are finishing off this week with a Nearpod about New Year's Day. So I'm going to give you guys the code, and you guys need to go to nearpod.com or join.nearpod.com, sorry. Join.nearpod.com, and then you'll enter our code X6CTY. Okay? So join.nearpod.com. Let me put that in the chat. Join.nearpod.com, and then the code is X6CTY. X6CTY. Alright, those are both in the chat, and then I'm going to go back here so you guys can see. X6CTY. If you're looking for the code, you can look right up here in the top corner and you'll see it. The top left corner. I have Titanic or Angel. Very nice, Angel. I like your nickname that you did. Rocky's here too. Hello, Rocky. You know what? I need to reshare my screen to include my sound. Yes.
The Rocky Mountain Goat.
Is that your nickname? Alright, let me go look. Yes, the Rocky Mountain Goat. I see it. Evan is the Rocky Mountain Goat. Very nice. Oh, there's someone joining us now. Yes, Edson's here. Yay. Hello, Edson. Hello, hello. All right, Edson, we're getting on a Nearpod. So, Edson, you want to type in the code X6CTY on Nearpod. TJ, I see you here. So, TJ's here. Who else are we waiting on? Javier, are you logging into Nearpod? Good, okay. So then we'll wait for Edson as well. The Edson, since you joined us just barely, if you go to the chat, I put the website join.nearpod.com and our code X6CTY. So go ahead and go there. Wolfgang, is that you, Javier? Perfect. All right, Edson, you're our last one. Perfect. And then hopefully maybe Isaiah and Lucas will join us. We'll see. But Edson, go ahead and log into the Nearpod and then we'll get started. And Edson, I can't see you, so I don't know if you're logging in or not. Can you let me know? Put your mic on and say that you're logging in, or type in the chat that you're almost to the Nearpod. Otherwise, I'll just get started. Let's see, Edson, we're gonna get started. So make sure you join us as we're going, or you might just have to watch it on my screen. Alright, I'm gonna get started. Here we go. Nearpod. It's about New Year's Day. Welcome to Nearpod. Okay, so I have a question for you guys. How has human history and culture shaped modern practices around New Year's Day? So it's a good question. Let's see if we can figure out that question by the end of the lesson. So they say by the end of the lesson, we will be able to understand and describe some general narratives and practices surrounding New Year's Day. We'll also be able to reflect on the significance of New Year's Day for communities who celebrate. All right, let's get started. Woo! Okay, so I have a question for you guys. This is going to be a class discussion. Take a look at the picture here. And what do you think is going on? See if you guys can describe that picture. And you guys can let us know. TJ, I see your hands raised, and Javier's. Let's hear from TJ first. All right, TJ, what's going on in that picture? Let's see, TJ, for some reason we can't hear you. I see your mic's on, but we can't hear though. Maybe you can type. Oh, yep,
Hello.
we'll hear you. You're good.
I see confetti and fireworks
Yes, confetti and what?
and people there.
Yeah, lots of people. Huh. Good. And then Javier, what were you gonna say?
Well, in the picture, it looks like a New Year's parade.
Oh, maybe a parade. Ah. Okay, so we see confetti, we see lots of people. Could be a parade. I love it. I love it. I love it. And also, thank you, Javier and TJ, for raising your hands. I really appreciate that. And then, Rocky, I see your hand is raised as well. Go ahead, Rocky.
Fireworks.
Oh, maybe there's some fireworks back there. I do see this kind of really lit up in the sky. So maybe some confetti and fireworks. Good, good, good. All right. I love it. Thanks for raising those hands, you guys. I'm going to go to the next slide. Here we go. And boom. Let's dive in. Splash. Okay, so cultural celebrations. Every community around the world has holidays or celebrations. So usually these holidays are based on religion, traditions, and important people. And events in history. Today we're going to learn about the celebrations of New Year's Day. So you guys, we're in the month of January, and January has a couple holidays in it. So first off, New Year's Day. Does anyone remember what day New Year's Day lands on? What day is New Year's Day? Javier, thanks for raising your hand.
January 1st.
Absolutely, January 1st. That's New Year's Day. Now there's another holiday in January that we celebrate. Do you guys know what it is?
Martin Luther King Jr.
Woo! Go Rocky! Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Yes. So notice how in that slide it says that cultural celebrations are usually based on religion, traditions, or important people. Well, an important person is Martin Luther King, and so of course we're gonna have a holiday about him, right? And then of course, think about traditions. That would be like New Year's Day. If you go back to December, Christmas, well, that's like a religious holiday. So that's what people usually base their celebrations on. All right, you guys, we're not going to think, pair, share this, but we are going to discuss it. What do you know about New Year's Day? So I want to hear from each of you guys something that you know about New Year's Day. Maybe it's something we do, or why do we celebrate it? Let's hear it. So, Evan, I'll have you share first. Go ahead and put your mic on, Evan. All right, Evan, what's something you know we do on, you could do New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. What's something unique?
New Year's Eve.
Yes, what do we do with New Year's Eve?
Look up Rocky Mountain.
Is that what you did? You looked up Rocky Mountain animals on New Year's Eve? Evan, did you stay up late on New Year's Eve?
Yes.
Until when? How late?
Sunday.
Until Sunday. But do you know what time?
What time is that? 7 o'clock.
Did you go bed early? Okay, who stayed up super late on New Year's Eve?
I
That's
ate
me.
breakfast today.
Good job, Evan. All right, Evan, I'm going to ask some other people because they've got like their hands raised. And then Rocky, I heard you shout out. Did you want to share something real quick? Thanks for raising your hand.
I stayed up so late.
How late, Rocky?
3 in the morning.
What? Are you kidding me? That's so late. And you were at your grandma's house, right?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Did grandma stay up that late too?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. That's so cool. So what did you guys do? Clear until 3 in the morning? Watch movies, eat food, play
Watch
games?
movies.
What movies?
Finding Dory.
Oh, I love that one. Have you guys seen Finding Dory? I like that one. That's a good one. Oh my goodness. Who else stayed up super late on New Year's? TJ, I know you have your hand raised. Let's hear from you. We can't hear you again, TJ. Yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we stayed up till 12 o'clock. We went to go see fireworks at like a mountain or something.
Oh, cool. So you guys saw fireworks. Fireworks is a big thing that people do on New Year's Eve for sure. Stayed up till midnight, right? Because that's like the typical time that we like celebrate. We do like a countdown, 10, 9, 8, and then we're like, yeah, Happy New Year, right? Good, good, good. All right, did anyone else want to share? Perfect. All right, I'm going to go to the next slide. Very good. Thank you for sharing. You guys have wonderful comments. All right. So, do you guys have any questions about New Year's Day? Do you guys have any questions about why it exists, where it comes from, anything like that? If not, we'll just move on. But any questions about New Year's Day? Okay, I don't see any hands. So I'm going to move on. Here we go. No questions. That's great. Let's read together. Okay, so what is New Year's Day? New Year's Day falls on January 1st, and you guys were so smart, you already knew that. And it's the start of a new year. So in many countries around the world, including us, including the United States, for many Americans, New Year's Eve is spent celebrating with friends and family. So people like to look back on the past year and look forward to a new beginning. So that's kind of what New Year's Day is all about, that new beginning. So we're going to look at some like legends of the new year and symbolism. So we count down the minutes. So on New Year's Eve, people will gather around. We're going to count down the minutes. In New York, they have the big celebration of the ball dropping and the seconds until the clock strikes midnight at 12 o'clock. We're not going to watch the following video because you guys know how to tell time. But I want you guys to look at this picture on this clock and tell me how many minutes do we need to wait. Let's pretend it's midnight. Let's pretend it's New Year's Eve. Look at the clock and tell me how many minutes do we still need to wait until it's midnight?
55 minutes.
Or
What time does it say, you guys?
$11 o'clock.
It says 11 what? 11.
maybe 11.
11:55.
Very good. It's 11:55. So how many minutes would we have to wait until midnight?
5 minutes.
Yeah, good job, Rocky. We'd have to wait 5 minutes.
I thought
And
I was gonna say about 1 hour.
oh, if it was 11, we'd have to wait 1 hour, but it actually is 11:55. Look at the hour hands. The hands are switched. It's tricking you up, huh? Yeah. So if the long hand angel, if the long hand was pointed to the 12 and the short hand was on the 11, then it would be an hour, right? All right, you guys. Yes, there's 5 more minutes. Oh, if only. That would be fun. All right, so I want you guys to do your best to draw 11 o'clock. So can you use the pen tool or the highlighter tool to draw 1 hour before New Year's Day? So you draw 11 o'clock. What does that look like? So you guys can draw on the clock. Good job, Angel. Angel's working on it. Nice. Angel's already done. Is anyone else working on it? Look, Rocky's working on it. Do you guys know how to draw on Nearpod? Good. Everyone's working.
I don't know how to draw.
You have to draw 11 o'clock. So you have to draw the short hand looking at the 11 and the long hand looking at the 12. Evan, fix your clock. You wrote 1 o'clock. You want to write 11. Good job, TJ. Yours looks good. Javier, you want to switch those hands. You want the short hand pointing at the 11 and the long hand pointing at the 12 because we're drawing 11 o'clock right now. Rocky, do you know where the pen tool is to draw on your clock?
I got it.
Oh, good, good. Okay. Good job, Javier. Yours looks good. All right, Rocky, yours looks good too. Good work, you guys. And then, Rocky, do you know how to submit it? At the bottom, there's a blue submit.
Yes.
Perfect. All right, I got them all. All right, let's learn more. Okay, you guys, so we've got 2 slides here. Make sure you guys click on number 2 so you can take a look at this picture here. So take a look at the picture, and then I'll read slide 1 for you. So while you're looking at the picture, it says, much of the fun of the new year happens the night before. For many cultures, the hours leading up to midnight are spent celebrating. The night comes to a peak as everyone counts down the seconds until midnight. Cheers, noisemakers, hugs, kisses, confetti, streamers, and fireworks may follow. So hopefully you guys are looking at that picture. Does anyone know where this picture takes place? Where's this crowd of people? Javier, do you know?
New York.
Yes, they're in New York.
I was gonna say that.
Oh, you guys were all gonna be right then. Good job, Angel. And I saw TJ even had his hand raised too. It's in New York. Good job. And hopefully you guys saw that caption at the bottom. Yes, all these people were here to celebrate New Year's, clear back in the year 2006. Alrighty. So we're not gonna pretend, but I want to know, did any of you guys do the countdown on New Year's Eve? Did you guys count down, I don't know, from 10? Angel's like, no. Anyone do the whole thing? 10, 9, 8. Happy New Year! Did you guys do that? Angel's doing it right now. Happy New Year! Oh, wait. Oh, other hand. 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Angel, you're funny. Okay, well, we're going to keep going. All right, the good old days. So I'm going to share with you guys a song, and I'm going to play it on my computer, on my screen. So I shared my sound with you guys. Let me know if you can hear it in a minute. But it's called The Good Old Days. This is a very famous song. It's been around for a long time, since the 1700s. So it's called The Good Old Days, or Auld Lang Syne by Robert Burns. So it's a Scottish song, okay? So I want you guys to listen to the song and tell me or actually afterwards, I'm going to have you guys draw how it makes you feel. So listen up. I'm going to play it on my screen. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear it. Thanks, Javier.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and old lang syne? For and sigh, my dear, fall and sigh. We'll take a cup of kindness yet, fall and sigh. We two have run about the slopes and picked the daisies fine. We'll take a cup of kindness yet, fall and sigh. Fall and sigh, my dear, fall and sigh. We'll take a cup of kindness yet, fall and sigh. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and old lang syne? Fall and sigh, my dear, fall and sigh. We'll take a cup of kindness yet, fall and sigh.
Alrighty. That was a good song. All right, so you guys have a chance to draw how that picture made you feel. And Edson, I saw you just joined us. So Edson, I'm not sure, are you allowed to join a Nearpod in the middle of it? Do you want to try joining? I can't hear you, Edson, so.
I'm not even in Nearpod.
So go to nearpod.com or join.nearpod.com. Sorry. Join.nearpod.
And the code it is X6CY.
There you go. And then hopefully it'll let you draw. Ooh, who was that?
Hey, wouldn't let me again. Great.
It won't let you? Here, hold on a second. I'll be right back.
If I click the link, it won't let me. Can you like I'm trying to copy the link again. I copied the link.
No, you're gonna fix it. So here's your tape. And I gotta kiss my class.
I click on the thing.
And we can talk later. Alrighty, I love these drawings. Oh, look. Oh, you guys are doing so great. Evan, what are you gonna draw? How did it make you feel?
Um, um, Miss Babbitt.
Yes, Edson.
Can you please put it back in the? Can you put the rabbit back on because it won't let me click on it.
Then Edson, you might just have to watch. I don't know if it'll let you join.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me.
I'm sorry. Join. Let me see here. .com.
Okay.
X6CTY.
I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, it should let you join, Edson.
I finished.
Good job. Edson, go to Nearpod. It'll let you join and just let me join. Because it's unlocked.
Oh. I'm gonna try on my screen, okay?
Happy and calm. All right, I'm gonna share some of these pictures. And then Javier, are you still working on yours?
Okay. 6.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's X6C2Y. Did it let you log in, Edson?
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, try. Because it's unlocked, it should let you join. Ooh, Javier's like making a masterpiece. Edson, did it let you in? Project Zorgo. Okay, Edson, so you remember that song we just listened to? You get to draw a picture of
me.
how it made you feel.
That's me.
The Project Zorgo.
Yes, me. Yeah.
Perfect. All right, I like that name. All right, Edson, draw a picture of how that song made you feel, and I'm gonna share these in. I'm gonna give you guys 30 more seconds. Okay.
Okay. I am just eating my McDonald's.
Yummy.
Yeah.
Happy. All right, I'm gonna share them, you guys. Make sure you submit them, cause here I go. I'm gonna share them. Here's Rocky.
Mine's minutes right now.
Good. Rocky said calm, and I liked that one. And then Evan said happy, and he drew a big smiley face. Angel, I like his smiley face. And then here's Javier's, and Javier drew a nice calm beach and the ocean and the sand, and that's really nice. Here's TJ's. TJ said it made him feel happy. And then here's mine. I said happy and calm. And then here's Edson's. Right here. Happy and calm. Love it. Good job, you guys. All right, let's move on. I love those drawings. Let's dig deeper. Okay, so you guys have some slides to click through. Will you guys go to slide 3 and look at that picture? And I'm going to read for you slide 1 and 2, okay? So remember, I talked about symbols. And so as a symbol of time passing, some cultures use an image of a man going through an entire life in 1 year. Okay, so in that picture on slide 3, you guys need to click on slide 3 so you can see it. It's Father Time and Baby New Year. So Father Time is going to appear as an old man in a robe and an hourglass. So here's how the story goes. Father Time gives his wisdom to Baby New Year. The baby represents the year ahead. So by the end of the new cycle of 365 days, right, that's a whole year, Baby New Year has then become Father Time. So over the course of a year, can you guys imagine in just 1 year turning from a baby into a kid, into an adult, into a middle-aged, into a grandpa? So all that happening in just 1 year. That's like kind of what they symbolize it as. So then the next year comes, and then a new baby year, new year will come, and the Father Time will then give that year over to the baby new year. Okay. So I want you guys to draw something or find a picture of something on the internet that represents something old and something new. So for example, we have William in our class and he loves trains, and so he did an old train and a new train, like a steam engine and an electric engine. We had Alex Dvorak do cars, an old car and a new car. So that was a really good representation of old and new. And I see Edson's drawing like an old guy with a cane. So that's a good one. You guys could do like old people and young people, like a baby and a grandma. That would be old and new. Whatever you want to draw. You guys have, I'll give you like 1 minute to do this.
Don't look like a
I can't help, I have to see it. I can see it here. Oh, I'm gonna draw mine too. I'm gonna do,
do. Oh,
We
you guys, these are looking good.
I found a new Lamborghini to an old, like old Lamborghini to a new one.
Ooh, cool. I can't wait to see.
I copied, and how you place it in the thing.
Did you save it? You have to maybe save it to your
Oh
your
no,
computer.
again. Great, I lost again. Great.
Ooh, Javier, yours is cool. He's got like an hourglass.
I just lost the thing again.
TJ, what are you drawing? I don't see anything.
Found it. I found it.
Oh, good. Okay.
Again.
I did it.
I was gonna put
I draw a mountain.
Oh, good job. What was that,
I
TJ?
saved it. I saved
I
it.
was gonna put pictures.
I saved it. I saved it. I saved it. This is my one. Ready? And this too. Here is mine.
Oh, whoa, yeah, that Lamborghini that's been in a crash. And then Brocky had a question. Oh, TJ, you had a question. Do we have to draw or can we put pictures? You can do
And
either.
place inside a new one.
Very nice.
Copy this. And copy it and save this image. Copy and save this image again. I'm gonna do Lamborghini. I'm gonna do any Lamborghini. I'm gonna do this one.
All right, I'm gonna submit it. So are you guys ready? Is anyone
Okay.
still working on it?
Yeah, it's still working on it.
Oh, Rocky, you're still working on yours? Hurry!
I got to show you. Wait.
Miss Babbitt, it's 1:20 now.
Okay. All right, so we submitted ours. Okay, so here they are. I'm sharing them. Here's Rocky's. And Rocky, what did you draw? A tree? Rocky drew, oh, I see, it's like a little plant that grows into a big tree. Is that right? So something new and something old. I love it. And here's Evans. And yes, mountains are very old. I love that picture too, Evan. That looks really nice. And then Angel drew a kid and a grandpa. Perfect. Good job, Angel. And then Javier showed an hourglass. And he said, young and old. Looks good. And here's TJ's. Look at that old car. That's so nice.
How you put it inside your Neopod?
You have to, Edson, I think you have to save the picture. And then you can click on the picture option and it lets you like upload a picture. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go back to like mine. So
We'll try. How about we try that next time we do Nearpod? Because we got to wrap up class. Okay. Here's the one that I did, a new car versus an old car. Here is Edson's, and Edson, yours looks so good. Is that like an old guy and a young person?
no.
What is it?
Can you check in the chat? Could you chat like one last time?
Oh, in the chat. Oh, okay. I'll show them in a second. All right, you guys. So the last thing I'm going to end with is New Year's resolutions, and then we'll be all done. So New Year's resolutions. Go ahead and
go now.
we still have 2 minutes of class, Angel.
We only have about 3 minutes left.
Yeah, class ends at 1:24, so we still have 2 minutes.
See?
Right?
Look, see, look.
Yes. Oh, look, you're old and new. Good.
Like an old Lamborghini to a rainbow Lamborghini.
I like that rainbow
Rainbow.
Lamborghini. All right, this is the last thing. So Edson, go ahead and put your mic on mute, okay? This is the last thing. Go ahead and look at slide 2, you guys, on the Nearpod. And you'll see a bunch of things like join a gym, quit smoking, save money, diet, read more. Okay? So all these things are like people's resolutions. So people make promises to themselves that they are going to stop doing or start doing something for the year. So that's like a New Year's resolution. All right, you guys, great job. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and end our New Year pod. And you guys did so great today. Let's see, and Edson wanted you guys to see his cars in the chat, so you can check out the chat. And then I'll let you guys go. So great job, great work today, okay?